It's 11:30. I weighed in. I had breakfast of corn pops and coffee with oat milk, because that's part of this whole thing that I'm trying to do, testing out plant-based milk products. I'm gonna be doing that for the next 3 days, 4 counting this one. I've got Gish going on. It's a mini Gish. I have already completed one item, which was tagging a wheelchair accessible place in my neighborhood that I am 100% sure is accessible. I am now running into town in order to get my medications from the pharmacy, because they keep giving me these warnings. Come and get your meds. I've got to stop gishing for a minute and go get my meds. I am wearing a Gish shirt though today. It's got a UFO. It says get in weirdo. It's a fun one. And let's see, we'll just complete the outfit minute here. I'm also sporting blue jeans and my pink sneakers with these stretch laces, because having one functional thumb kind of sucks. Also, shoelaces are just a really bad tech. You can do so much better. I'm not advocating we go back to, button shoes with a freaking button hook, but whoever came up with shoelaces and has kept them, I hate you, okay? I hate your guts. Shoelaces are bad. Onward to the pharmacy, and then to the HEB, because I apparently need to go to the HEB, 3 different HEBs within 2 days. Who knows, maybe I'll go again this evening. I guess I should look at the list if I have any kind of wait at the pharmacy, in case there's anything else I need to grab at the HEB. There are a few things I want to do, but I don't have the stuff for, or I don't have the skills for. It is a very sunny day. I thought it was going to feel colder because the weather report when I pulled it up said it felt like 54, but I've got my sunroof open. It was supposed to hit like 60 something today, but it feels more like upper 70s, so that's good. Okay, red light. Maybe I can check the list. It's 2 o'clock and I am late for lunch, so I've got to head home. So I ran into town. What did I do? I can't remember what I did. Oh, I picked up my medications, and then I went to a grocery store looking for scones. They didn't have any scones for the sword and scone for Gish. And so I went to a very lovely spot in the park, the big fancy park that is the pride of the town, to this very secluded spot that is just so pretty. And I took some photographs. And the item that I was gishing on this mini hunt, this lovely little mini hunt, was to make yourself very, very small using trick photography or whatever other magic you know. Well, I know how to alter some photographs in video, but this was specifically a photograph challenge, not a video challenge. I did it. I did it. I did the thing. I can't show you the thing until the hunt is over, but it looked really cool. And then you were also supposed to make yourself enormous. So I did that too. So I have got myself smaller than a snail, and basically being a Titan from Attack on Titan with clothes, because my kids will probably see that. And I mean, I know they're gonna want to see Titan Mom, all right, and then they're gonna want to be Titans themselves, I'm sure. I put them side by side and uploaded those, and hopefully they'll count. Usually you are not supposed to Photoshop anything, but they said whatever other magic you know. And yeah, it's a photograph challenge, so I am crossing my fingers that that'll be acceptable. When I get home, I am going to continue with my oat milk adventure for the day. And I have to decide which plant milk I'm going to try out tomorrow. I have my lunch with my oat milk. Breakfast was not something that I suffered through at all. It was just different. The coffee especially, I could absolutely get used to that. Make some muffins, try them on my kids. Okay, here's a blueberry muffin and here's a blueberry muffin, and I want you to eat both, and then don't mix them up and tell me, right? And that way if they're particularly gross, boy am I gonna hear about it. That's fine though. The time is 6:03 and I am rolling back into town. And the reason that I am rolling back into town is because me and my mom have put enough effort into Gish things, one of which had to be redone from the start. The only prop we were able to continuously use is actually a functional sword. Of course it is. For the sword and scone bit. But man, did she nail it. And I did the sliding rotating bookmark. She's gonna be working on some bread at the bread bank. Bread on deck, bread on the floor. I'm the manager. So we're a bit caught up with this, and we don't want to mess with dinner stuff. And I don't know what my dad's doing. Carry out from Chili's. Get some good balance in there. Get your meat, get your veggies. I like steak, I just can't eat very much of it because I'm small. And of course earlier today I photoshopped myself particularly small, like super small, like smaller than the head of a garden sprinkler. So I mean, I will be showing that later on. I'll show off all my Gish stuff later. Okay, dinner time. So 6-ounce sirloin with avocado, pico, asparagus, Crystal Light, no alcohol, and Gish stuff in the background. It's 1:51. I don't even have my headphones out. I'm exhausted. I feel like I spent most of the day in the car today, but that's not so. I was mostly home making things, and it has been tiring, to say the least. Soot is back there. So it's 2 a.m. I just cut through 27 minutes of footage for today because I don't know what it is. I get in the car and I ramble forever. I have a lot more Gish stuff to do tomorrow, so I really need my rest. If I don't sleep in, there's a panel on candle making that I really want to pay attention to. But since that's at 8 a.m. California time, that means that you jump 2 hours ahead, up from there, okay? Because California, right? And then you add one for Mountain, and you add one for Texas, and well, Texas, I guess, excluding El Paso because they're on Mountain time. So that happens at 10 here, so I can sleep in, maybe. That would be nice. So it's late. I had a long video call with a friend today. That was nice. Just sometimes you need to like drop what you're doing, check in with pals, and be like, how's everything going? And sometimes they're like, it's going really great, I'm doing this weird stuff. And sometimes it's like they just need to talk and unload, and that's what friends are for. So that's how my day is going, and I'm looking forward to whatever funky milk tomorrow's got me trying out for my next video. But holy crud, 27 minutes worth of rambling. I mean, I know when I put everything together and I wind up with 2.5 minutes of footage after the little intro, that maybe I'm not adding enough stuff. I could cut all that down to 2 minutes 30 seconds because that's pretty much how much was in it. I was repeating myself a lot, and I'm wondering if maybe I'm doing the whole brain fog thing. That's a distinct possibility. Thanks for sharing my day with me.